believe dude said that. That is so unbelievable.
I want to share something with y'all today that I came across about, 4 months ago. And I wasn't going to put it out until, I did it myself and see that it worked, and it worked. And I didn't know that this been going on for all this time, that you can really actually get you a free house out here. But you just gotta have decent credit. You gotta at least have a 620 credit score or better. The higher you is, the easier. And if you got a low credit score, but you got enough income, like valuable income coming in, then you'll be good. But I learned this from the people, like I said, December 2015, I was homeless, came across a mentor. He gave me some valuable knowledge, pointed me in the right direction, and let me fly. And I went out, I perfected my craft. I took the things that he said to heed, and I went out and learned. I put my own spin on things to better my situation. I'm not saying it was no bumpy road, because things just happen like straight out the back. I put my time in, I grind, but I stayed consistent, and I stayed on path, and I stayed on task, and I became successful. But when it becomes successful, right, other people start gravitating to you, like minds, gravitate to like minds, that's just how it's just the way of the word, it's the way of the life, right? So I started, damn, there's some more money, excuse for that, but I started,
I like that.
Mingling, not so much hanging out, but mingling, like networking with, other people like in different tax brackets that, been around money all their lives and stuff like that, or been in tune with money all their life. And, just being around their conversation and, networking with them and going back and forth with them about different things, man, I learned a whole lot of stuff. And I'm still learning today because as I grow, as time progresses, I grow my financial well-being, it blossomed even, farther than what I can imagine, and it's still growing. It's growing rapidly now, and I be around people that, they got some knowledge that the average man, such as myself, or a quote-unquote poor man, which is like majority of the country, don't know about. And these people, they got perks, man. I mean, they got perks, and it seems kind of crazy when you think about it, because why do people that make all the money and the most powerful people get all the perks and all the freebies and all the nuances and all the ins and outs about how to do everything, and the people that don't got no money, or the people that's poor, less fortunate, they got to pay the highest rate, they got to pay the highest test rate, they go through all the BS, I'm gonna just say bullshit, to try to be successful or try to live a good life. But the people that got all the money and all the wealth and all the power, they just living on either street. And I was talking to them, and I was just talking to this one guy, which is a real estate investor and developer and stuff. And he make a lot of money, and I couldn't understand how he make all that money, getting all these $1 million. He get these $1 million deals, and he cash $1 million check, but he probably put like $50,000 into the work, but it'll be $1 million homes and stuff doing it. I'm like, man, how are you doing that? I picked his brain for like a whole month. I just didn't go straight into it like how you do this, but I picked his brain, right? Make a long story short, come with this video, it'll be long. He told me something that just blew my fucking mind, how he get houses and properties for free.
Think about it.
Like
True.
literally free.
Because
like
the bank is going to
free.
get their money later anyway.
But it blew my mind, and I didn't believe it, so I put
because
it to
the
work.
property's going to appreciate. She
And,
appreciates the
I found a little house. It's not a house I want to live in, because, I also got some knowledge from him about how to get my own stuff built, and that's why I'm in the process now getting my own house built. But I found this other house, I just want to see that this information worked too before I went to the other information, and it worked. And I got the house, and I'm in the process of renting it out, getting it right, to rent it out so I can have me another income. So that's another story. It's another income stream I got coming in, right? I'm finna start doing, getting houses, renting them out and stuff like that. Okay, but he gave me some information. I'm gonna turn around and to my little paper. Y'all, I write on my paper now to show y'all what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna show y'all how this little simple process. He showed me how to get a house for free, and this how he do all his business, right? And you all can do it too to get y'all home for free, right? So let me turn this camera around. Okay. get a house for free. Alright. It's simple, but it's not simple. Because for one, you still need to qualify to buy a house, get a mortgage, through a bank or financial institution, get a loan, let them pay for the house, then you pay them back with interest, right? You still got to qualify for that part right there, right? But the thing is, the catch is, once you get this loan right here, and you close on the house, you get approved for the house, and you close on the house or build a property, whatever it is, you close on it, right? Once you close on it, your next step is, you can do it. He told me wait 72 hours, and that's what I did. I waited 72 hours. Now I went straight back to the same financial institution that did, finance my house for my mortgage and stuff. I went straight back to the same financial institution, and I got this thing called a builder's substitute loan, known as BS loan. Something I never knew about, I never heard of. I didn't. It never crossed my mind. I never knew this exists. But like he told me, the loan will put into place for contractors and people who build and develop properties, but also is available to the everyday individual. But the banks and stuff are not gonna tell you that, right? It's like a known unknown. You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta know somebody that knows somebody that really know about this stuff, right? So go back and told me go back in 72 hours and get a second loan known as a builder substitute loan, aka the BS loan. So I went and asked for a builder substitute loan. They were looking at me like, hold up, we just proved you for a house. But they had to look like, they weren't gonna deny me, they had to look like, how do you know about this? Like, who told you about this inside secret? Like, where you get this information from? So, like I said, regardless for builders and contractors, but anyone can qualify, right? So I got approved for the BS loan, which is known as the builder's substitute loan. Okay, got approved for that loan, right? Because what happened is, once I got that loan, right, I used that BS loan, which is known as the builder's substitute loan, to pay off my original loan, which is this loan right here, right? So I paid off my original mortgage loan in less than a month and 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I paid off my original house loan, the mortgage loan from in less than a month and 2 weeks. I used the BS loan, which is the builder substitute loan, to pay off the original loan.
And then you can rent that shit out, and then you live in the
this
shit,
is the
and
trick.
that's
This
income, man.
This is where the free part come in, right? This shit blew my mind. I did not know this, but this is where it come in at, right? Then to pay off the BS loan, which is the builder substitute loan, you can use your home equity to pay that loan off. Meaning you can use your home equity. I'm talking about your equity probably not even be much. It probably not even be worth how much the loan is, but what they do, they calculate what they think the house gonna be worth or what the equity gonna be in the future. You get what I'm saying? Like in the future, like that's what they count. So you can use that home equity to pay off that loan. So I use my home equity and my future home equity numbers, however they come up with it, but it was enough, and I paid off the builder substitute loan. So now I don't have nothing. I got a scot-free home. See, only thing we did, once you pay off the BS loan with your home, it's based on your future potential value of your house. You lean your future potential value against the present, and that's how you pay it off. That's how you pay off the loan. The only thing we did, all this stuff is legal. They just don't let us know about it. Don't let the normal people know about it. But all the rich folks and stuff, they know about it. Have you ever thought about wonder, man, how these rich people be buying these $20 million homes, these $5 million homes, only keep them for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or 4 years, then they'll sell the home like they bought it for $20 million, but they'll sell the home for $10 million. Or they bought it for $5 million, they'll sell the home for $1 million after keeping it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and we be like, damn, that person lost. But in reality, that person won because they know about this. They really got the home for free, so whatever they sell it for, that's pure profit for them. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is inside stuff that we don't know about. And the only thing we did, we just reversed the process of buying a house. That's it. Instead of paying in the present for future housework, meaning you pay your mortgage every month for what the bank, pay for and they interest, right? Only thing we did, we just reversed it. We used our future of what the house is worth, like whatever the bank said your house is worth at the end of that 30-year mortgage, whatever, Like you got a 200,000 house, but your mortgage gonna be it'll be like 400,000, and the bank saying your house gonna be 400,000, they're gonna make you pay 400,000 for 30 years. All that we did was reverse it. Since y'all saying my house gonna be 400,000, y'all gonna give me that 400,000 right now to pay the loan off. That's the only thing you did. We used the future to pay for the present. So I drew up the little scale for y'all. This what you do. This you go to the bank, right? You get your initial money, which is your loan. You know, your mortgage loan, your regular housing loan to get your house, right? You get your house, then you go back to the bank, right? You get your second money, which is the builder substitute loan, right? You get your builder substitute loan, and then you take that loan and you buy your home off. You pay this mortgage right here off, right? You take this money to pay this money right here, all right? And once you pay that out, then you take your home future equity. With your home future work gonna be the equity in that, and then you pay that loan out. Now you got you a free home. So this how the millionaires and the power and what people be doing. We think they be taking losses in their home, but they don't. This is a strategy to you. They don't tell us about it. And here y'all go. I did it. It worked. I started on it 4 months ago, and it worked. Like I said, I'm gonna put the information out till I knew that it worked. So I hope this helped y'all. On this page, man, I'm gonna be doing more than showing y'all about how to make money. I'm gonna be telling y'all everything I did to change my life and put me on the path to be wealthy and powerful, so y'all can be that way too. So I'll be showing y'all about how I clean my credit up, be showing y'all how to get cars for the little or nothing. I'm be showing y'all all that stuff because these people that I got my, that I'm networking with, that I got one foot in with, they giving me the secret. They spilling the beans. That's how I learned about 500dailypayday.com. They spilling the bean. They letting me know, and I'm coming to let y'all know. Y'all gonna be stuck in the dark if y'all want to, while I'm shining light on y'all. Better come to the light, people. Subscribe to the page, comment, like, share all my videos everywhere, man. My stuff need to be going viral because all this stuff is valuable information for people to change people's lives, man. Subscribe to the page. Y'all be great, man. I hate that the video went 12 minutes. I try to keep it under that, but hey, it is what it is.
So what can you tell me about investments?
What can I tell you? I was hoping it would be the other way around.
Hey, what's good, family? We're talking about the real estate game and how we could partnership up and really take advantage and do some things to build wealth for the future. So first I wanted to share this video about really the different strategies of how people get properties. We're not talking about our VA loans. We're talking about other ways, right? So now you hear people, let me make this disclosure first. There was a big spider over here in my house and I tried to kill it. I don't think I killed it. So if you see me run, you know why. Or if you see me leave, it's because I'm trying to kill it or I'm running from it. So y'all be on the lookout too. It might have crawled somewhere. So anyway. All right, there's a few ways. You hear people all the time, or you may hear